see them.
Yep.
They won't be so big.
Yep. Okay. Whatever works is going to be good. Shabbat Shalom. But I figure if we have fewer people, it's okay, because then there's room for me to stand over there for the walk too. And if we have more, we're going to gather them, so there's nothing against having a person be in there. So I think we're good. And if Dar comes, she doesn't hear the music, so we'll see if she's in. You know, I don't think we need one at this point. Oh, I don't know who's. Okay, well,
Well, I know Paul's coming, and
Joe probably is not.
what's that?
Joe probably is not, he's out of town.
Oh, okay.
And Lance doesn't even music.
Yeah, okay. So I guess we're good.
He plays with new music. Some new.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
That's my amp.
Oh,
Well, actually, it is a strange sound, and it needs to be attended to, which means essentially, I think, buying a new amp. I think this amp is,
really?
the amp is 20 years old. Yeah, but not if they make noise. Not if they make noise. They're not. It's not good to make noise. So, yeah, I've noticed. Well, that's a good question. I don't know amps, so it's possible Paul might be able to adjust it. Okay, that gain adjusts. Oh. Okay. So that actually. Let's see.
Well, have a look at it. It's not humming as bad as it was.
Yeah. That doesn't make a difference. Okay. Let's see how. Okay, so that the problem is I turned down everything, so. Let's see. This is reverb.
You don't want that.
Now that's actually better, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I just turned down this gain, and it actually is better than it was, but maybe Paul will be able to figure it out
Tweak it over here or something.
and maybe hit it with a hammer or something.
It's like the dogs.
So that means we have to do it.
Yeah, I
Shabbat shalom.
hey, Shabbat Shalom. We're just lamenting about the ant, which may be on its last leg. We'll see. It's over 20 years old, so we'll see. It might be. The good thing is that they're not that expensive.
Right, I was gonna say, we probably can get a better, smaller one. Well,
Or Craigslist, yeah.
now they can make better, louder, with smaller box.
Right, that's probably got tubes or something. You know, a lot of people like that. I've got a buddy that,
No?
he's really old school, because the way the tubes sound in the old amps, that's what he wants.
By the time I can figure it out, which.
How you doing?
Who's that looking at this?
So how's your life going? How are your girls?
That's good. I'm 14 this week.
Yay! Wow. Can you go? Wow. That's amazing. What'd you do for her?
They're too old to, they feel too old. She feels, she didn't want to have a birthday party.
Yeah.
But she wanted to have all her friends over.
Okay.
So we did a big bonfire in the backyard. And she
Oh,
had
nice.
friends over and played games in the yard and stuff. So she's a teenager, certainly, but she still have her.
Yeah. Right.
She's still cuddly and wants to be with us. And not always.
Nice. Well, that'll change.
Yeah.
So is she the skater? I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember.
she's a skater.
And so how did the skating go? I remember the last Ruach.
Yeah,
Was-
she, great. I think the last rough was right before
Right.
the father-daughter thing.
Right. Yeah.
We did okay.
You did.
Fine. We didn't fall.
Okay. Well, that's good.
3 of the 100 dads out there did fall.
3 of the 100.
Yeah.
Well, that means 97 did not
Right.
fall.
I was not one of them.
Okay.
So that's good. And she's actually she's testing in 2 weeks to pass her current level. So she's got a lot of pressure on her.
For
Coach-
skating.
Yeah, her coach thinks she should be doing nothing but skating for the next 3
Mm.
weeks.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ah,
She's good. How about you? How are you?
good. Good. Yeah, it's been a long week. I'm glad Travis is here. Yeah.
So ice skating.
Yep.
And which daughter is it?
That's Emma.
Emma.
When Paul comes in, Candace,
Okay.
this is, maybe you can actually put this on the chair, but
Right.
it's, I think, I've had it for a couple months and he realized this morning it was his, so.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't make it
Right,
in.
last night he didn't make it, so
He didn't make it in.
probably
Yeah.
didn't realize he didn't have it.
Oh, that's that's convenient.
Good. How about you?
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Hey, Rita.
Have you been sailing?
I went out once the other day. Yeah, it was a nice day. I got out there, it was like 10, 12 miles an hour. And I knew it was going to get windier. By the time it was done, it was about 18 miles an hour.
Oh,
it was
wow.
rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Really something. You sail?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
I
know that.
used to.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Where did
Lake Minnetonka and Lake Superior.
but not anymore?
Not anymore. No. It was with Bill.
Oh,
So, and then he sold the boat, and
huh.
we did go with a group of sailors, Northern Lights sailing group.
Oh,
And
yeah?
we went to Tahiti,
Wow.
and we sailed around the islands.
I bet that was awesome. I've never done anything like that. I just used a little sloop on a,
Oh,
Lake Waconia, a little puddle. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
So did you guys get a replacement then for Craig yet? I mean, who schedules appointments for you?
Nobody can replace Craig.
So there's a woman named Chime who's like temping for me, but she's gonna be eventually she'll be full time. But she's this summer. So the easiest thing to do is send me an email.
Okay. Yeah, I'm off next week. I'm thinking, I've been meaning to sit and chat with you, and I haven't had time. Maybe I'll sit and chat with you.
Might
Hey.
be next week is tough, but I'll try. Just tell me when you're available.
All week. Hey, Henry. Oh, I didn't actually notice that. Thanks for noticing that. I just flipped through it and it says, oh, it looks like the same.
It's just easier for them, I think probably because Songways, it's easier for them.
Fine, I don't care. I just wanted to know which one. I didn't want to be,
That's the one,
okay.
that's the one.
The scariest. But I miss being out on the water. So do you go see the fires on the beach?
Mostly.
I was gonna say maybe I thought maybe Sally went with you.
She has, she used to. She took classes at the same time as I did, but really never learned how to use the boat. And I think she doesn't like the back thing. And also, she says she's not actually sailing it. A lot of times if it's higher wind, she's going to take the brunt of any kind of, big wave breaking things. So,
There,
yeah,
we're
not very
on
happy, right?
we're down here. You're up there.
Well, no, not even down, no, just further back. But, it like pounds into a wave that comes and hits her first.
Sure.
So, so most of the time I just go there kind of for school, kind of quiet time.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do is listen to a Twins game, an afternoon game, during the, while sailing. Like the last time, basically, I just didn't have the radio on, just sit there and thought about life. Because I like how quiet it is.
Oh, and it
The
is.
thing I like better about that than about motorboats.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean motorboats, and then motorboats people always think they have to go really fast.
Oh, yeah.
What's the sense in having it at 15 miles per hour?
When you can go 25, right?
Yeah, when you can go
Exactly.
25 or more.
Right. Hey, how are you, Steve? Shabbat shalom. Thank you.
I was trying to get to services last week, but I had to pick up some medication and I didn't get off till 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
So by the time I
supposed to.
really lonely without either of you guys.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry.
You weren't there, and Paul had his traffic delay. He didn't make it.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you were here. Yes, you do.
I had to take all of your solos.
Well, I hope you did better than I usually do. Have you started playing again?
No, but
I keep asking you that, expecting a different response.
one day there will be a different response. Actually, Sherry, last night we came home from dinner. We went out to the hall.
Yeah?
And Sherry's a particularly good cook, so she said she wanted to sing and play the piano, so I did play back.
Oh my God. Wow. That would be awesome. That would be like, you know, Sally and I used to play together. She played piano back in the day when we first met. You know, I played clarinet, but you know, she didn't keep it up, and I, you know, got much better, and so that was that. But that would be like that.
Well, sure, I mean, it was fun.
I sure
I
was.
enjoy backing her up. She's fun. She's fun to back up.
What does she play? I mean, what does she sing? What kind of stuff?
Well, last night I just had energy for one that we don't, so we played Just the Way You Are. It was our first song.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Normally, when she wants to sing, it's kind of a whole. She'll go to Gershwin or He Misbehaving or all sorts of stuff.
Speaking of Gershwin, if you get over to the Ordway, we saw an American in Paris last night. Spectacular. Yeah, really, if you get a chance to, I think it's only here for a week.
Yeah, I'm going out of town.
They have some matinees though.
I'm completely committed. I literally given the calendar tomorrow,
Oh wow.
Sunday, and I'm working all day Monday and Tuesday until I get to the airport. So
Oh wow.
it's
Yeah,
like
it's not gonna work.
no,
Yeah, you got to kind of plan these things in advance.
yeah, I don't have any space this weekend.
That's one of our very few things that we actually purposely get, you know, series for Guthrie and Ordway because it gets us out of the house. Otherwise, I'm afraid we would be a lot more homebodies than we are.
Yeah. Did you guys see Refugia?
No, we were out of town for that. Yeah, it was only another 1 week.
Well, it was one of their series.
Oh, but that was at Guthrie though,
Yeah,
right?
with the Guthrie.
Yeah, you pick. I think it's like.
You got a subset of them.
Yeah, it's like there's 9 and you pick 6. You know, so we didn't really know anything about that. How was it?
Actually, it was really avant-garde. It was the Theater Visual, which
The parent company.
it crashed and burned 8-9 years ago.
Oh.
The phoenix of that was a company called Moving Company with Steve Epp,
Well, I would try to do both services.
wrote and
I'll email
starred in a beautiful original
and
treatise about refugees.
Huh.
There were 9 vignettes. Paul, good to see you.
yeah,
Great. Let me get out of your way.
right. And it's in the evening. It's not like they're meeting. Right.
So anyway, it was really a lot of fun. It was on the wire.
Really.
Actually, we should, as soon as you get set up, we should. That's loud. We should get started because we're.
And isn't it interesting because I always feel
Well, it's yeah, but I want to give you trust me on that.
He's got his timing down perfectly. Gets here, sets up, and then there's the down.
and a few new people, which is
I've done it a few times.
And Joyce Green. Yeah. She sings the doesn't she?
It's working? Yes. Hello? Good. Okay, that's good.
How are ya? Good. We should get started. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, you're right.
Well, we'll see if I'm still in tune from a couple nights ago.
Okay.
It's fine.
Magically, my instrument passed
A lot of
every
people
tune off.
fly around and we're still
Did
worried.
it?
Well, we'll see.
And when we have a meeting on the 27th. The new lady. Who's coming tonight? Doris said she's going to be here.
Lower strings that sharp.
I gotta use the restroom. Bear pack.
Assume the grand piano is in tune.
Ready?
We need Eric.
Well, we're going to start without. Hey, Eric. We're starting.
Yeah, maybe then you before.
So are you doing it in 4? What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm doing 4. 4. I was doing 4.
Okay.
Okay. So like what tempo? Give me a count.
Well, that's what I was doing a little slow. But why don't we do it in 3? Because we don't have much time, so. And you'll do a solo and I won't. So.
Well, you can do one.
No, I won't have time. It's only.
They won't come in time anyway.
Okay.
There she is. Well, I know. We were just mentioning your name.
3, 1, 2,
In
3,
vain, or in
1,
our
2, 3, 4. Well, what do you want?
That's fine. Let's do it.
I missed it.
Just.
Where have you been all the way?
Yeah, there you go.
Shabbat Shalom. That's your cue if you're still in the social hall to find your way into the sanctuary. While everybody that is already seated will take a minute to turn to those sitting around them and say Shabbat Shalom and introduce themselves. It's nice to see everyone, and we're excited for lots of reasons on this Shabbat. We're excited to celebrate anniversaries. Many of you are here to celebrate anniversaries. Many of you are here because Sydney Frank is becoming bat mitzvah tomorrow. Many of you are here because you just needed to come into your sanctuary, your synagogue, and take a deep breath. So before we begin our Shabbat Ruach service, our musical Shabbat, where we use our instruments and our voices, let's each take a deep breath. Center ourselves. Let's turn to our handout. Begin with our opening prayer, Hallelujah. That was a good warm-up. Everybody got to try out their shaker or their rhythm instrument that they grabbed on the way in. The only rule is that we ask you not to play them or use them when we're not singing, but there will be plenty of singing. And we're going to turn to page 2 in our prayer book. You can pull out Mishkan Tefillah, the thinner of the 2 blue prayer books. Sydney, you don't need to pull yours out yet because you're going to come up with your brother Gavin and your parents, Deb and Brad, to lead us in the blessings over Shabbat.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of the Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
The heaven and the earth were finished in all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing. And God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh zecher l'tziyat Mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. L'chaim. We'll turn back to our handouts for L'chu Naranana. continue in our prayer books on page 26 with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. B'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uvizman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam le'amei amaya yitbarach yitbarach v'ishtabach v'bar v'tromam v'itnasei v'itadar v'itale v'talal shmei d'kurusha berichu le'elam im kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran bi'alma v'imru Amen. Our creative version of the Baruch Hu is in the handout. As the day fades into evening and Friday turns into Shabbat, we give thanks for creation, we give thanks for the world. Ma'ariv, Aravim, roll into dark. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Olay Yom Halayla, Olay Lor Mipnei Choshen, Olay Lor Mipnei Choshen, Choshen Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Page 34. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. You may take your seats as we continue on page 36 with the V'ahavta. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartam bam בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. We turn to the middle of page 39 and read responsively. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Michamocha is in the handout. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nedar ba'kodesh, Moses and the children crossed the sea. They sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, Michamocha nedar ba'kodesh, Norah tehilot, Osei And we continue in the handout with the words of Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu We continue on page 44 with Yismechu. Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Mekadeshei, Mekadeshei Shavit Shabbat Ulam Yisbehu Tu vecha Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat V'hashvi Ratzita bo Ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat Emdad Yamim Oto Kerata Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh B'Reishit Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh B'Reishit Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat. When we turn the page to page 46 for the tefillah, please rise. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Agi.
ושפתי תפתח. אנה נא 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 ופי אגיד, ופי אגיד תהילתך. Page 48. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zolcher Chastei Avot B'Imahot U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem L'man Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Ata Rab Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechayeh HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gevurot Umidom Melach Melech Meimit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'nemanata lahachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hakol Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'kadoshim b'chol yom yalucha sela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el hakadosh. You are holy, your name is holy. And those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. You may take your seats. Before we take some time for silent prayer and reflection, we pause in our service and we ask for blessings on those who need healing, either for body or healing for soul. We also will ask for blessings on those who find themselves in difficult situations. First, I'll read a list compiled by our members, and then I'll ask if there are others to add as well. For healing of body and soul on this Shabbat, we think of Marie Finney, Yaron, Sherwood Shapiro, Andrew Jaffe, Marnie Lachinsky, Padraig Ohalain, Jim Levitas, Bonnie Schlegel, Eileen Pachursky, Cesare Atstadagos, Taylor Boyle, Mary Sue Kern, Tsipora, Teddy Aronson, Rhonda Garvis, Dina, Olivia Nord, Jennifer Nord, Lee Mannheimer, Sue Weber, Nick Swenson, Linda Pinsky Griffiths, Ellen Greenberg, Miriam Spillman, Ruth Weinblatt, Jim Landy, Linda Lindholm, Mark Van Noot, Rabbi Lynn Landsberg, Ted Richter, Sigmund Stern, Sylvia Topper, Shirley Thomas, John Trachtenberg, Naomi Reyna, Lenny Leader, Beverly Stern. And we think of Nadav Vinish, a young man who was serving in the IDF, Israel's Defense Forces, and Matthew Keeley, who was serving the United States in Afghanistan. We pray for their well-being. There are others to consider with our Misha Berach. I invite you to add their names silently or aloud as I look your way.
Jim Meyer, Steve White.
Baruch atah Adonai, Rofeh Cholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, who brings healing to the sick. We take a few moments now for silent prayer. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, O God, my rock and my redeemer. Yihiyu liratzon. It's during the third Friday night of the month, during our Shabbat Ruach service, with all of this joyful, loud music, that we celebrate joyful years of marriage together. We celebrate all years of marriage together, but of course tonight it's a joyful moment, and we have a lot of members, many members in the congregation who are here to celebrate. So I'm going to read them off. Let's see if I can catch everybody. I apologize if I miss somebody, but we'll get everybody standing before we're done. Dan and Nicole Murphy, 13 years of marriage. Nikki, Dan, stand up. That's part of the deal. You have to stand up. We'll get your families to stand in just a moment. Joshua and April Edberg, 17 years of marriage. We've got Arthur and Ella Wasserman, 24 years of marriage. And sitting next to them or near them, Cindy Cohen and Michael Milkovich, 25 years of marriage. And I saw somewhere back there Steve Gilberstadt and Natalie Levin, 25 years of marriage. We got Robert Carroll and Gwen Barnes Carroll, 28 years of marriage. We're going to make a big jump to 52 years of marriage. Oh, nope, I missed one. Jeff Basson and Jane Harris, 40 years of marriage. Now we're going to jump to 52 years of marriage. Michael and Harriet Krasnoff, 52 years. Oh, but we missed 51 years of marriage. Art and Sherry Rolnick. Bernie and Renee Herman, 59 years of marriage. Now I'm sure we'll hear some gasps under 66 years of marriage. Manny and Toby Cohen. That's right, we can clap. But we're clapping for all of those years of marriage, from 13 to 66. Did I miss anybody? Anybody here who's a guest who's celebrating? This month. This year? Yeah, this year. We're going to ask your families who are gathered with you to rise as well. Oh, the Boschwitzes. Senator Rudy and Ellen Boschwitz, let's see, how many years of marriage? 61. Well, as I said before, every year of marriage is something to celebrate, and we're so delighted that all of you are here with your congregation, with Beit Shalom, and all who have gathered to celebrate this moment. And we ask for God's blessing on each of you. We ask for God's blessing every day in your lives together as a couple, as you lean on each other during difficult times, but celebrate with each other during celebratory times, during wonderful times, during joyful times. And we hope that this is one of those moments to think back on and to celebrate. And so it's my honor to offer you God's blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's countenance shine on you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May you know God's blessings of peace, happiness, joy, health, today and every day, as together we say, Amen. Siman Tov u'Mazel Tov. Let's turn in our prayer books to page 282 for Aleinu. Please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and of loss, of life and death. As we prepare to join together in the words of Mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Yatom, on page 294, we think of those who have been taken from us in recent days, whose Shloshim we are observing. Mildred Lewis, Billy Abrams, Elizabeth Leiter, Sylvia Maggi, Cantor Sarah Lipset Allison, Dave Goldstein, Beatrice Applebaum. And we mention the death of Sally Yerksa, whose memorial will be on Sunday, June 25th, here at Beit Shalom. And connected to them, we mention those whose yahrzeits occur at this time. We honor them by mentioning their names for a blessing. Noel Anderson, Judy Blick, Coleman Bloomfield, Mamie Burke, Charles Epstein, Lucille Gilberstadt, Luba Glasman, Louis Goldstein, Laura Beth Grogan, Lori Ann Herman, Eleanor Silverman Johnson, John Keynes, Jean Keynes, Hyman Kleinbaum, Ben Knazen, David Lates, John Mack Lefevre, Orrin Libson, Sharon Mazur, Albert Moshev, Sally Reisman, Doris Resnick, Ashley Robinson, Molly Rosenthal, Janet Schoenzeit, Morris Schaefer, William Tannick, Frank Weinblatt, Ada Weintraub. We think, too, of the millions of our people who perished in the Holocaust, many of whom have no one but us to say Kaddish for them today. If there are others whom you honor with the words of Kaddish, either for Shloshim or for Yartzeit, I invite you to add their names when I look your way. Zichronam Livracha. May their memories be for a blessing as we join together on page 294. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shumei Rabbah B'alma Divrach Yirtei v'yamlich Malchutei B'chayechon v'yomechon B'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael B'agalau v'zman Kariv v'imru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Almei Almaya Yit Barach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitfumam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudusha b'richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru amen Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Our closing prayer, Oseh Shalom, those same words, but with a couple of additional words. So I'll have you look to your handout so that you can join us in a more joyful version of that prayer. And I will invite you all to return here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock to be with Sydney and her family as she prepares and crosses that threshold into Jewish adulthood as a bat mitzvah. It's be a great celebration. I hope you'll be here with us. Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru amen. Lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru amen. Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah. Shabbat Shalom.
Saved me kamoka. Almost. Well, you probably should have discussed that a little bit. It was a pretty lame intro. Got the job done. It was really lame. Did you have fun? Fun? It's fun up here, isn't it? You know what's really fun? Playing music. Playing music is fun. Yes. I hope you keep music in your life. Oh yeah. It's a good habit. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, great. Yeah, all right.
related to Natalie Gilberstadt? You guys look the same. It's unbelievable. It's just another person in the congregation, but I mean, it's like spitting image kind of thing.
You know, as long as your attention, I want to ask you,
Uh-huh.
two beautiful instruments. Which one do you prefer?
It depends what song.
Really?
Well, I play saxophones too.
Really?
Oh yeah. So yeah, you just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of what you kind of feel like for the particular tune. You know, I grew up playing clarinet, so that was my original one. But I sure love my flute. It's an awesome instrument.
Choosing between clarinet and bass.
Oh well, that's actually something I can address. That is different, okay? Because it's a decision for her based on a couple of things. We'll talk to her if she's ready. When she's ready.
She chose clarinet.
Oh, she chose clarinet. Okay. So to me, the key issues from the standpoint of choosing a band instrument are really twofold. It's whether you want to eventually be kind of more, outward, outgoing and stand out a bit, because then the clarinet's going to be the one there. There's really, yeah, and then the other issue is if you actually sort of hear one of them being your own voice, because that's kind of what these are. They're just like kind of it's a different set of vocal, chords. So if you hear yourself with a low voice and you pick a